All right, dark skies over the valley looking at Devil's Lake. Now, most of the rain and thunder has happened down to the south as we've started our evening hours, but it's expanding more, and we'll have some hit and miss showers and storms possible even in our northern counties. Look at the outbreak of severe weather. You see this counterclockwise swirl of radar data out there in Nebraska. All those purple and pink boxes you see there, tornado warnings that are active right now as an outbreak continues for them. We're on the northern edge of this big area of low pressure here. It is bringing rain and it's pushing northward from the South Dakota border. Now, here's one thing we're going to notice. Most of these individual thunderstorm cells moving from the east to west, a little backwards from the typical storm motion that we see here in our area. We do have showers moving through the FM area. We have some heading out into the James River Valley, exiting into central parts of North Dakota. So south of Gackle, some activity. In the extreme western reaches of Stutsman County, we have some showers and storms as well. Lemoore, the lightning has decreased in these cells down in your area, and we have good old-fashioned heavy rain working its way through. Just exiting North Fargo, heading in through central parts of the Cass County area right now is this cell moving into the general direction of Castleton. You see some reds in there, very heavy rain, quite a bit of lightning with it as well. One feature I want to point out, see these little green lines out here? Those are called outflow boundaries. These storms burp out some wind, so we could get some gusty wind to the tune of 40, maybe a little bit more miles per hour from these cells as they're chugging along. These cells here near the northern county border blasting out some winds from the north. So you're going to get some gusty winds from varying directions. This storm here moving through the Cass County area will be in Castleton by 6:28, on towards Wheatland by 6:47. We'll keep our eyes on these, but again, not anticipating severe weather. Up north, where the activity on the radar is more sparse, temperatures holding into the low 80s. 72 for Fargo after that cell moved through. We were also in the 80s just a little over an hour ago, and a 55-degree reading in Minot. 55 at Hector right now. It's 72 east wind, 11 miles per hour. Your hour-by-hour forecast this evening showing showers kind of in the same area, and it really kind of is getting all pushed into central North Dakota, and it really it looks heavier there and more prolonged. Now, it's not going to rain all night everywhere. We're going to have these waves of showers and thunder move through this evening and overnight. It lasts in the same areas overnight. Starting your fishing opener, some showers in west central Minnesota, the northern portions of Minnesota, a little quieter. Gusty east winds over 30 miles per hour for you folks out fishing. Passing showers continue for the majority of the day in our Red River Valley counties and points off to the west. Warmer up north as a result of the lack of stormy activity. We'll see 75 to 80 for you, while we'll be cooler, windy, and wet down south. Many of us seeing a quarter of an inch or a half inch of rain or more, but in pockets underneath these heavier cells, particularly out in the James and Missouri River valleys, 1 to 2+ inches of rain by the time this is all said and done. Lower amounts out in Lakes Country, a trace to maybe upwards of a quarter of an inch. So load the boat up with all your family, friends, and coworkers. Whoop, look out, get out of the boat. That fish was really large. Treading water, 57 in the morning, passing sprinkles and showers, but gusty winds, 60s for your afternoon and the fishing opener. Have fun, be safe. Then things quiet out for Mother's Day, and nothing makes Mother's Day better than a little bacon and spoiling mom a little bit. Beautiful photo, Glenn. Thanks for uploading your photo. Your planning forecast shows temperatures finally rebounding and quiet conditions start on Mother's Day. Then we're in the 80s Monday through Wednesday for many areas, a little cooler late in the week, and quiet weather in the upcoming weekend as well.
I'm glad I can swim into quite a spill there.
Yeah, that was a big fish to get into the boat. He just, I guess.
Thanks, Saj.
Yes.
Still to come on Valley News Live at 6. Common sense gun laws passing in the Minnesota Senate, or at least being discussed tonight. We'll tell you what exactly they're debating.